Welcome back to Quiet Mind with Ken. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. In our last episode, we talked about the importance of supporting others and ourselves, especially in moments of vulnerability. Tonight, I want to talk about something that we all experience at some point in our lives: change. Change can feel daunting, unpredictable, and sometimes even overwhelming. But it's also a natural part of life, a part of growth. So tonight, we're going to explore how we can learn to embrace change with an open heart, how we can approach the unknown with a sense of acceptance and curiosity, rather than fear. Change is inevitable, whether it's a big life transition, like moving to a new city or starting a new job, or something smaller, like adjusting to a new routine or letting go of an old habit. Change is something we all face at some point. But it's natural to resist change. We like the comfort of the familiar, the predictability of routine. And when things shift, it can feel unsettling. But what if, instead of fearing change, we learn to embrace it? What if we approached it with an open heart and a willingness to grow, rather than seeing it as something to be afraid of? After graduating from university in Japan, I experienced one of the biggest changes of my life. I moved overseas to start a new job in a country where I didn't know anyone. It was exciting, but it was also incredibly overwhelming. I had left behind the comfort of home, my family, and my friends, and I was suddenly in a city where everything felt unfamiliar. I remember those first few weeks feeling isolated and unsure of myself. Starting a new job in a foreign country was already challenging, but not having anyone I knew to lean on made it even harder. It was a huge shift, both personally and professionally. But as time went on, I began to see that this change, while difficult, was also an opportunity. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, forced me to adapt, and helped me grow in ways I never expected. What felt terrifying at first slowly became a new normal. And looking back, I realized that the changes I went through in those first months helped shape who I am today. One of the reasons we resist change is because of the uncertainty that comes with it. When things change, we don't always know what's going to happen next, and that can be scary. Our minds tend to focus on the worst case scenarios, and we start to fear the unknown. But the truth is, change isn't inherently bad. In fact, it's often through change that we find new opportunities, new experiences, and new ways of growing. The key is to approach change with an open heart, to see it as a chance to learn something new, rather than something to be feared. So how do we start embracing change with an open heart? it's not always easy. But with patience, it's possible to shift our mindset from fear to curiosity. Here are a few ways that can help. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel scared or uncertain when things change. Instead of trying to push those feelings away, acknowledge them. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but don't let it stop you from moving forward. 2. Focus on what you can control. Change often brings a lot of uncertainty, but there are still things within your control. Focus on what you can influence: your actions, your mindset, and how you choose to respond to the changes around you. 3. Look for the opportunity. Every change, no matter how difficult, brings with it an opportunity for growth. It might not be obvious right away, but over time, you'll start to see how the change is helping you grow in ways you didn't expect. Let's take a moment now to reflect on the changes in our lives, both big and small. Close your eyes if you can and take a deep breath in and out. As you breathe, think about a change that's happening in your life right now. It could be something big, like a new job or a move, or something smaller, like a shift in your routine or a new responsibility. Whatever it is, allow yourself to sit with that change for a moment. Now, instead of focusing on the uncertainty or the fear that might come with this change, I want you to focus on the possibility. What new opportunities could this change bring? How might it help you grow, learn, or discover something new about yourself? With each breath, allow yourself to open up to the idea that change can be a positive force in your life. You don't have to have all the answers right now. Just take it one step at a time, with an open heart. As you move through the changes in your life, I encourage you to approach them with curiosity rather than fear. You don't have to know exactly where the change will lead. You just have to take it one step at a time, trusting that you have the strength to handle whatever comes next. Remember, change is a natural part of life. It's what helps us grow, evolve, and become the person we're meant to be. By embracing change with an open heart, you create space for new opportunities, new experiences, and new growth. Thank you for spending this time with me tonight. I hope this reflection on embracing change has reminded you that even in the face of uncertainty, there's always an opportunity for growth and learning. As you prepare for sleep, take one more deep breath in and let it out. Rest knowing that you have the strength to navigate any changes that come your way, and that by approaching life with an open heart, you open yourself up to new possibilities. Until next time, take care and remember, change is a part of growth, and growth is a part of life.